Hey Pisces, what's going on? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me. And this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for August, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this bad boys when you were meant to see it, you are very welcome here, Pisces. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. So let me just give this one more shuffle. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of these to start. Oh, that came out fast. Choose kindness. That's a heart chakra card. Okay, what else for Pisces? Living with purpose Living with purpose brings me prosperity, right? I see. You have some kind of purpose here. You know, like your divine purpose, like one of the things that you came to Earth to do. They want you to basically start doing this. It's going to bring you money, and it's also going to involve kind of like acts of service, being of service to other people. Choosing kindness, like choosing to help people, even though the world may have been very unkind to you. And people, well, let's just leave it at that, eh? Yeah, it's like choosing to be kind to people. So it would be something where, I don't know, it could also be helping people with their emotions and things like that. It would be some kind of kind, heart chakra based profession. You have, I trusted my gifts. Honesty is the best policy. And raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. So you have some kind of gift here that they want you to trust in. This could be to do with your throat chakra because you have the blue here. And, you know, they want you to kind of do this, basically, is the message. Like with raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. They want you to step into your purpose. Relationships are assignments. My light attracts light. Okay, so the crap relationships that you've had up until this point were assignments. Like the monsters that you've dealt with up until this point were, you know, they were designed to teach you something. So they're kind of asking you here, now please remember, this is not a message from me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a delivery boy. They're kind of asking you to let go of like the shit things that people have done, or you know, how badly you've been treated, and still be kind to the humans. They're saying part of your purpose, you know, you're light. So the more that you put yourself out there, the more that other people of the light will find you, you know, and you'll be like a beacon for other people that are trying to find some light, you know, in amongst all the pricks, basically. And the more that you put yourself out there, the more you'll find your, you know, team, like your spirit, your tribe, your soul tribe. The world is blessed to have you. So this is about having confidence in your gifts and going out there, not feeling like people won't be excited to see what you have to say or do, but with a, you know, not arrogant, but feeling like, yeah, like my gifts are important. Like my gifts matter. Like I can do good in the world. People are lucky to have me around, right? Like I'm a blessing. I'm not a burden. Oh, I make way for miracles. And I call back my power. So this is really about stepping into your power and lighting up so that other people can find you, basically. There's some anxiety here that's kind of stopping you from doing that, or like overthinking. There's a lot of yellow here, which makes me think of the solar plexus chakra, which is about confidence and empowerment. When it's blocked, there's a lot of overthinking and anxiety going on. Tell me about this. Okay. You have door to spirit, and you can see there's a door here and a door here. This is all purple and indigo. So this is the third eye and the crown chakra. With the blue, you speak for spirit. You do something, or you're meant to do something where you speak for spirit. They just showed me a seagull outside that's pretty high up. So you have some kind of bird's eye view of things. That's how you're meant to help other people. Like you're speaking for spirit, or you're writing it down, or it's art, or it's counseling, or something. You're supposed to open the door to spirit for other people, because you have an open door to spirit. Okay, lots of nagging going on here. You have the Six of Wands, victory. So this is something to do with, the Six of Wands is something to do with being a leader, or people seeing you. Victory, success. You have the door to value here. So this, when you get into alignment with your purpose, the door to the money, like the money door, is going to start to open. And the more that you start to trust your own gifts and your own power, the more the more money will come through, You have the Queen of Swords here, or the King if you're a man, but you're very smart. The Queen of Swords is someone who speaks. They take ideas from the ether, which is here, the crown chakra, and they put it into some kind of text form that other people can access. So it could be an idea for a movie. It could be an idea for a book. It could be an idea for a YouTube channel. It could be a sculpture that speaks to people. It could be mediumship. It could be teaching. It could be counseling, anything. It will involve being seen, though, with the Six of Wands. Could be a writer. You have strategy. It's got a pen here. Okay, what else, please? Okay, you have envy. So I think you've endured a lot of envy in your life. The thing about being light as you are, if you found this reading, you're very light, you have a very light energy. You're a very pure soul. The thing about that is the light attracts the darkness, because people do it subconsciously. Like the light attracts the darkness, it just does. Sometimes it's because the darkness wants to subconsciously squash the light. Sometimes it's because the darkness wants to be healed. But people think that you're blessed. People think because you have this light energy that you're blessed. And it's people are envious of you. I don't know if you're very smart or you're very well read, or there's something about the way that you speak or the way that you write that's very important. And it's been done like that for a reason, because you're meant to do that for a living. Like you're meant to explain things to people or tell people what you've learned or something like that. That's part of your gifts. I think you've endured a lot of jealousy in your lifetime, and it's made you think that rather than you being, like the world is blessed to have you, like you're a burden, or you should shut the fuck up, or, because that's what people that are envious of your light are going to want to do. They're going to want to extinguish your light. Like if they see you shining, they're going to try and put a blanket over you so that they don't look so dull in comparison, But it doesn't matter because you're supposed to shine anyway. And they won't be able to touch you now is the thing, because you've done a lot of work on yourself. It's not going to matter. And you have someone coming in, you have a partner in crime, a man holding a heart, or a woman holding a heart if you deal with girls. So this could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Libra. Very romantic, you know. This is like the one. People will also be jealous of this connection that you have here. You have the heart chakra here. Okay, tell me about this man holding a heart. Okay, you have the root chakra. So they're actually talking about this card over here. This I call back my power card. So they're gonna talk about this man or woman in a minute, but at the moment I think you're in the process of calling back your power because there's been some anxiety. You know, people that are natural channels tend to be kind of anxious because the crown chakra is very activated. Pisces are well known for being very psychic. But it can lead you, like if you don't ground your energy enough, it can lead you to feel very spacey, which leads to fear, not being able to think clearly, you know, things like this. There's an energy here of you calling back your power. So this could be something that's happened naturally, like a block in your root chakra has been removed, or they could be asking you to do that. Like you have this is the root chakra here with Archangel Michael. So the root chakra is all about safety, removal of fear, you know, clear thinking. It stops anxiety, as does the solar plexus chakra. These two chakras are very important. I mean, they're all important, but these are very important for overcoming anxiety and overthinking. One way to do that is, you can see here in the card, is meditation, because it clears the mind, you know, because anxiety is really like a jumble of thoughts. And when you start to meditate, you can almost move through the thoughts, you know, like, well, this is drivel and that's something, you know, I'm already working on that, so there's no point in worrying about this, or this is just madness. Why am I even thinking about that? Or this is from the past, it's over, you know, things like that. Okay. Someone is getting ready to communicate with you. This person holding a heart here is getting ready to communicate with you. Tell me about, just quickly, tell me about strategy. You know, some of you guys might even write a book about things that you've been through in the future. You have the High Priestess and you have the Two of Cups. Okay. You're going to have some kind of telepathy going on with this new person that comes in. You may already have it. Like when you have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, this is telepathy. This wants to go here. This wants to go here. So, you know, a lot of these relationships that you've had from your past were kind of designed to put you in this like High Priestess energy where you're listening to your intuition, you know, because I know this has happened to me. Oh my God, so many times. So I'm sure it's happened to you. When you meet someone and the red flags are flying and you're like, no, give them a chance. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just me overreacting. Never is. It never ever is. They're always a fruitcake or they're always like a thief. Always, you know. Never give anyone the benefit of the doubt. No, I'm kidding. But that's kind of how it feels sometimes. But all that stuff was designed to put you in this High Priestess energy and make you very psychic, which is what's happening now. you know, your light has attracted the soulmate here, this Two of Cups energy. You and this new person are going to have like a lot of envy. I don't know why they keep bringing this up. It could be a past person that's envious, or it could be that you guys are, there's a world here, so it could be like you're well known as a couple or something like that. Why is this strategy here? The Tower. I see. I don't know what you're strategizing, but the information is about to really start flowing through your crown chakra. You're going to get solutions to your problems. I don't know what, it's going to be different for everyone. I guess that's why, but the solutions to your problems are coming through your crown chakra. You're going to see it very clearly. The Tower, like the answers are just, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. And it's like not just the answer to one thing, but the answer to like all of your problems. You're going to find all the solutions. Oh, a lot of you, this might be to do with work because you have the Eight of Pentacles here. You're strategizing about work. Or it could be a side hustle that you want to make happen. Could be writing for some of you. Could be lots of different things that you're going to do. The thing is, oh my God, you're about to get so many ideas. It's actually going to be quite overwhelming. You should write them down. Write them down to organize your thoughts. Carry a notebook with you, basically, is what I would say, because you're switched on all the time now. Like your crown chakras, some kind of healing has happened in your heart chakra. And with the Six of Wands, it's like a huge victory. So this might have taken a while, but you're on the other side now. You should feel like a huge sense of relief. Almost like, oh my God, like thank God. It's like I can feel the wind in my face again. I'm out of the sun, I'm out of the pressure. Like I can breathe again. And all these thoughts, all these ideas for your work are going to be like flowing into your life. Like so many. You're going to be very busy. I can see you being very, very busy. And you have the Page of Wands here. This is being excited about life again. Being all happy, feeling like you have energy, being excited about even the little things that happens. You know what I mean? Like dinner, being excited about dinner, being excited about, your work, buying clothes or like getting yourself a new look, going out for a walk, being excited about exercise, the stupid things like going for coffee, and like, oh, I'm going to try the new coffee. Oh my God, And you're also going to be excited about this new person that's coming into your life, this soulmate, who you might be very different, One of you could be darker skinned, the other could be lighter skinned. That could be like a tan or race, obviously, but it doesn't have to be, but it could be. You're going to fill each other's cups. People are going to be very jealous of this connection. There's something new that you're going to be doing, or like lots of new ideas. Sorry. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles is something new. And it's showing it to people. I think you've suffered with a lot of envy. People envying your light and people envying your gifts. People envying your value because other people can see your value even when you can't see it. That's a hard fucking lesson, but it's so true. Envious of like the things that you know, or you're speaking, or you're writing, or your art, or something like that. They've been envious of you. So they've tried to hide your light, but now you're like, nope. The world is blessed to have me. I know that I'm gifted. I trust in my gifts. It's not arrogance. This is not arrogance. This is just confidence and putting yourself out there like you're meant to. They're telling you that what you're doing now is part of you're meant to. It's like part of your purpose. So ignore the people that are jealous. They're jealous because of your light. So I think you've been holding back from showing people either what you can do or even showing people you. Because even in this card, she's kind of showing off a little bit. It's like, look at me with my baton. Look, I can twirl my baton. Look, ew. You know, so this could be you showing people something new or having lots of new ideas for your work. It's to do with work, I would say, or like a side hustle. Very clear thinking, lots of, you know, breakthrough ideas. It could be something completely new, or like I said, lots of new ideas about something that you're already doing. Ten of Swords. This person over here, this King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, has also been doing some healing. Like they've been letting go of things from their past. They're in this Nine of Cups energy now. They've been clearing out their heart space. They're an overthinker too. Oh, you guys are like a total match. The Nine of Swords. They've been letting go of worrying and overthinking. Oh man, the Nine of Wands. This new person here has been like very suspicious. They've been in hermit mode, releasing stuff. They might have been keeping themselves to themselves and not dating very much. You have the Four of Swords over here. So yeah, they've really been, they're really prone to overthinking, but that's coming to an end now. The Knight of Wands, feeling bold. Oh, how exciting. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this person's about to take fast action towards you. Ooh, it's exciting. I can feel them being all excited and happy. It's fast. Those are the two fastest cards in the deck. So there was a period here where you guys were not together. It's new person, but like a period when you weren't together because they were releasing sadness from their past. Okay, let's ask about this person. Oh man, it's all kicking off for you. There's a lot of balance that's coming in now. Excuse me. Things from the past have been healed. Like, I can see that you've been through a lot with people, but you know, a lot of it has been jealousy, Pisces. But I can see that you've been through like a few betrayals with people that you're letting go of now. Because you know, the thing that helped me with letting go of stuff is you being angry and upset doesn't make them angry and upset. They either are already contrite and regretful about what happened, or they don't give a shit. And you being angry and holding on to it isn't going to make any difference to that. They're still going to be a bad person, whether you're sad or angry or not. So you may as well let it go, because it's only holding you back. Whoa, okay. Jesus, sorry. You have the Five of Cups with the World and the Temperance card. The sadness from the past is just healed. I don't know what you've done. Maybe you had some healing or something, but it's just healed. That cycle's over now. It's like everything happens together. Tell me about this new person and tell me about this Two of Cups. You know, they're quite serious. You're quite a serious person. Page of Swords. Oh, they've been looking at you. Been spying on you. Okay. So what the hell's that thing called? I can never remember. Remote viewing. For some of you, this person's been doing some remote viewing on you, which I didn't know whether to tell you that because I don't know if you would like that or not. Doesn't bother me. I wouldn't mind people doing remote viewing because I don't give a shit what they see, but they've been doing a little bit of remote viewing on you or tapping into your energy or something, but they've definitely been spying on you in real life, trying to find out more information about you. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I can tell you the delays are over. Yeah, the Chariot. Oh, movement, movement, movement. This person is very successful. They've been very slow. The Knight of Pentacles, very, very slow. Someone new. Ace of Cups, just in case you were freaking out. Like, oh my God, it's my ex coming back. I just know it is. It's not. Someone new. You know, they're like romantic, like a, you know, like a novel or something with the long hair and like the romantic fancies, like the poetry and like the, you know, that sort of thing. That's how this person is. So they're very romantic. But they've been slow moving because they've been hurt in the past. But they're very happy now and they're getting ready. The Knight of Wands is someone that's preparing to do something and they're going to come in fast. You know, it's like tearing off a plaster or a band-aid. That's not romantic, but that's how they gave it to me. So, and they really have overcome a lot of their sadness. They've like released a lot of sadness so you guys could be together. They're a very successful person though, the Chariot. Look, Two of Cups. Beautiful. Soulmates. The Six of Swords. This is you guys sailing off into the sunset together. It's beautiful. They're very giving. Giving to a fault. Six of Pentacles with the Devil. This person's giving to a fault. So you might even have to say to them in the future, like, you know, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you don't have to keep doing stuff for me. A growing woman or growing man, you know. So to close the reading, Pisces, I'm going to get some of these new cards, what I just got, which I really like. What is it called? I think I got them on Amazon. Yeah, Messages of Cosmic Oracle Cards, which is a really random name, but I love it. Okay, what have you got for Pisces? Anything from this deck? No? I'm not really sure which one that was. There we go. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Okay, nag, nag, nag. So this is to do with your purpose. If you're not sure what your purpose is, listen to the niggles. Listen to that little voice. Like when I first got into the tarot, it wouldn't leave me alone. You know, there was like, I think I deliberated about buying tarot cards for like months because I'm usually the type of person, like I'll take something up and then I'll lose interest in it. So it's like, it'll just be another thing like that. But that didn't happen. It's actually one of the first things that didn't happen with. So there was always that niggle, like buy the tarot cards, and then, you know, start the YouTube channel, you know. So there'll be a niggle for you too about like something that you're meant to do. And that's where the money is. Like if you've been wondering why you're skint, it's probably because you're not living your purpose or you're not doing enough of it. It's something like that. Or you're not trusting your gifts. They're saying listen to the inner voice and act on that. Listen to your intuition and act on that. And make a strategy, make a plan. Start writing it down. I'm sorry they're being very like authoritative, but that's how they're giving me the messages. So, you know, it's not, they're just saying them. And you also have, your life is so special, treat it with love and care, and make time to play. Have fun, be free. So, you know, that's a very clear message, like make time to have fun and be free, because your life is special. You know, you're not supposed to just slog away and then die. Like you're supposed to have fun and enjoy your life, you know? And that's, I think, actually something that your new person here has been learning too. They've been making time in their schedule to play, like for more fun. That's something your new person has been learning too. So I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel called to do that. I'd appreciate that a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.